Well, ladies and dudes, I gotta let you all know is before all of us could see Toy Story 5 in theaters, let's go ahead and do this type of movie review that featured Mr. Tom Hanks, aka Woody, Forrest Gump, or rather fought Professor or Priest Robert Landon. This is truly one of the best films that he have ever done so far, where he can make a comeback movie. I rather prefer this film instead of the film that the oh great and mighty Liam Neeson made that is truly downhill from last year. You know what I'm talking about. If I know this dude named Otto, he will call everybody who made that awful movie a heck idiots. They're all a bunch of idiots for it. That's for sure. And also, who doesn't love this cat in the picture? Isn't this cat a beauty? Isn't it? Well, let's not waste any further. Let's go ahead and do this movie review right away. So anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop 1987. This is my review for today. And today I do have another movie review for all of you ladies and dudes. And I will admit, this is Tom Hanks' most greatest film that he have ever done so far in his whole entire career. And if you guys remember all the Tom Hanks films that he did so far in the 2020 era, all of them went downhill big time. Well, if you know a couple of the later on films that he did for the 2020 era, but not this film. This film is his strongest work. And if you pay attention to this DVD cover, there's a lot of good reviews about it. Even for Rotten Tomatoes. So overall, this is a great film. And yeah, it is based by a book, if I remember right. Something I've never read. So for my next movie review is A Man Called Otto. Sadly, not the Otto that us, the fans, knew and loved. You know, the guy who has 4 metal arms in his back. But this Otto is very, very, very darn different. He may be a rough and tough cookie, but yet he's very, very misunderstood. If you watch this movie, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here is my next movie review of A Man Called Otto. So anyway, here's the main plot of the story. It's a story about a very grumpy old man named Otto Anderson who's just being himself for as long as he can remember. He can't stand his neighbors. They're all annoyed. They just annoyed him all the time, and he doesn't want to talk to anybody. He just want to be his old self for as long as he can be. And yet, there will be a later on part of the story where we get to know his backstory and get to know about his previous life. And there was a woman that he loved back then. And his wife was about to have a baby, but then there was an accident that happened in his previous life that really does break our hearts big time. And also there's a cat involved in it as well. Well, he never had, I think he did have a cat back then, but there was a cat that'll warm up our hearts big time. So anyway, anyway, that's my whole entire plot of A Man Called Otto. I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about this? Well, to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I really did enjoy this movie. I will say this is one of Tom Hanks' best films so far in his whole entire career. Along with the Toy Story saga, The Green Mile, Angels and Demons, and The Polar Express, and some others. Oh yeah, I don't want to forget Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is also a great movie as well. I mean, this is his next best one. And the only film that he made a great comeback film. Now this is a way to make a comeback movie, and this is the perfect way how to do it. Well, whoever these wonderful people are, they did a really good job of giving Tom Hanks a very good film that us as fans will never forget in film history. This is how the movie should work, and give him a comeback film that we will never forget in film history. And who doesn't love that cat? That cat's so adorable and cute. I will say it had a very good storyline, likable characters, good cinematography, a very good score, very good casting, and also the ending theme song is very darn nice. That's for sure. So anyway, let's head on to my strongest points and the weakest point of A Man Called Otto. All I could say about the strongest point in the movie is really Tom Hanks' performance as this man called Otto. I mean, I love this character so darn much. He had a very good storyline. He had a very great personality and attitude, and I can understand where his backstory is coming from. And it's a very sad one at best. And yeah, there are some parts in the movie where he became such a bad A-word character. I really like his rough and tough cookie scenes in the film that really did blew me away the most. I just love this guy to death. And I really do like the part where he's trying to get along with his neighbors, a few of them here and there, but there's one person that was really darn special to him the most, that he really wants to take good care of. That's for sure. So I will say for my strongest point for this movie is really Tom Hanks' performance of A Man Named Otto. As for my weakest point in the movie is, I wish there was one part of the scene where he needs to get his power back onto the house. I'm sure he doesn't have his power for a while, for who knows how long. Well, if you get to know this film, you know what I'm talking about. That'll be my only weak point I have with this movie. I don't have much things to say about the characters. But I will say the best character in the whole entire movie is that cat. I just can't stop thinking about that cat. That cat is so darn cute and adorable. And this cat is very well behaved. And whoever trained that cat did a fantastic job. This cat will adore me very much. I just want to give that cat a hug. This cat needs a lot of love. And it's a good thing Otto did take good care of him, so around like in the middle part of the movie. This is a film that will warm up your heart. Big time. I have nothing else to say. So, here's my final thoughts of A Man Called Otto. Overall, A Man Called Otto is a very, very great movie. And truly one of the best ways to give an actor a comeback film. And this is how you do it. Just right. Forget about that crappy Naked Gun movie. Just go back and rewatch this film. It will blow you away big time. It will make you laugh. It will make you cry. And it will give you a warm feeling in your heart. So I decided to give this movie a very good score of 9.5 out of 10. Please watch this movie to believe it. And please don't make Otto mad. You won't like him if he's mad. That's for sure. And that's my whole entire movie review of A Man Called Otto. I promise I will do more movie reviews coming very, very soon in the later on future. But I'm not sure which ones they are yet. And I gotta get going on my 300th movie review whenever I can get there. So, that is it for now. So I'll see you all later, and sayonara.